Hey everybody, welcome to the video blog. This is your video blog for July 25th, 2011. I'm going to start off with an NFL Lockout update. The NFL Lockout is almost over. The NFL Players Association is meeting right now. The player execs are meeting right now to approve the new CBA. If it's approved, the rest of the player reps will be called in to vote on it. They'll call in to vote on it today, and free agency could start tomorrow. If the lockout's lifted, free agency will start tomorrow. Trades will start being approved by Saturday. Talks with unrestricted free agents could begin on Wednesday, and then next week, next week or this week we'll start seeing players reporting to training camps on staggered schedules because of game schedules. They want to get each team's players in there at least 2 weeks before their first preseason game. So, like, if you have a Tuesday game, you'll get in there. Or if you have a Wednesday game, you'll get in there Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. So that's when they'll be going. The last two teams to report will be the Houston Texans and the Jets, who play on a Monday. Their first preseason game's on Monday. So the NFL CBA labor year will begin either more than likely next Tuesday, August 2nd. That's what they're looking at. That's when you'll probably see your first batch of players report to training camp. They're going to do 10, 10, and then 2. So that'll be something to look for. And if it is lifted, my love of the week is going to be the NFL, because the NFL's done a lot of work this week. They're getting their CBA going. The players are starting to cooperate, the union. They're coming back together. I mean, the players' union is not a union right now. It's just an association. Lockout's lifted. It's going to become a union again. It's going to be great. So sticking with the NFL theme, we're going to continue on here to my top 5 free agents. So my top 5 free agents are number 5, of course, D'Angelo Williams, the running back for the Panthers last year. Next up is Sidney Rice, the wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Number 3, my third, so that was number 4. Number 3, we're going up 5 to 1. So number 3 is Charles Johnson, the defensive end for the Carolina Panthers. Number 2 is Santonio Holmes of the Jets, and my top free agent is Nnamdi Asomugha from the Oakland Raiders. Asomugha, I'm thinking Raiders can't afford to pay him, so he's going to be going back to Houston. He's going to be going to Houston. Houston, with the Titans having a rookie quarterback, not much experience. Colts having some question marks, I guess, with Peyton Manning. Jacksonville, nobody ever really knows about them. So I think if Asomugha does go there and they can figure out how to play some defense, Houston could be a team to compete with. Matt Schaub, good quarterback. Andre Johnson, a wide receiver. You got their running back. Arian Foster, their running back. He's a good running back. So you could see those guys doing well. So I think if they can add a good cornerback, they could really make some strides this year. Maybe get in the playoffs. They were 8-8 last year, so maybe see some improvement there. My number 2 guy was Santonio Holmes. I think the Jets have to re-sign this guy. I mean, Mark Sanchez just kind of coming into his prime. It'll be his 3rd year in the league. I think if they can keep Santonio Holmes, they'd like to keep Braylon. I think Braylon Edwards is on his way out. He's had some problems with DUI stuff. I mean, Rex Ryan still likes him, but I think Edwards will be on his way out. He's not even one of my top 5, so. But I still think Edwards might go back to Cleveland. Cleveland's offensive coordinator is down in Carolina now with their new coach, Mike Rivera or Juan Rivera, whatever that guy's name is. But you could see him. I think you could see Ron Rivera, that's Carolina Panthers coach. But I think you could see Braylon Edwards go down there, get in a system with Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton's going to start there. So I think the Jets got to get Holmes back. But that could throw some cap issues at him. So then my number 3 guy is Charles Johnson of the Panthers. He's staying there. He likes it there. Good town. Big-time defensive end. Julius Peppers isn't there. I think he's going to stay. Play out his contract there. Sidney Rice. This is a huge deal for me. I mean, Sidney Rice is a good quarterback. If he stays in Minnesota, he's not going to be on a great team. But I think he's going to go to Washington. Dan Snyder's going to offer him a huge contract. He wants to get some big play wide receivers for whoever's going to be their starting quarterback. McNabb probably won't be. So I think he's going to go out and get Sidney Rice. I don't think Sidney Rice is going to want to stay in Minnesota because all you got is Christian Ponder there, and Ponder is a rookie. Rice wants big numbers. Rice wants Pro Bowl. So that's where I think Sidney Rice is going. And my last guy is D'Angelo Williams from Carolina. And I think he's got two options. He's either going to stay in Carolina and be a platoon back with just Jonathan Stewart, which I don't know if Carolina wants to pay him to do that, because I mean, you already got Jonathan Stewart. The cap is down. You got Cam Newton. You still got to sign. So I think D'Angelo Williams could be on his way out. But and if he is, I mean, you don't really have a running back in Denver, and if you can get a running back with Tim Tebow, you could be in pretty good shape with Tim Tebow, Eddie Royal at the wideout spot. So if they can get D'Angelo Williams, especially going out there and playing for former Carolina coach John Fox, I think that's a pretty viable option for him. So that's what I got on free agents. Now we're going to go to my last session of the day, which is iPod Time. iPod Time is brought to you by the ESPN Score Center app. It's a free app at the App Store. Check it out. I think you guys would really like this app. It's a fun app. So let's see what we got here. Yankees at Seattle tonight. Check out my other video on YouTube, my MLB TTC video. I talk about the Yankees and Mariners. Action right now, middle of the third, we got San Diego leading Philadelphia 4-1. Let's see who's pitching in this game. Is it Aaron Harang? Aaron Harang against Cliff Lee. So Cliff Lee's giving up four runs. Cliff Lee's giving up. He's thrown 3 innings, giving up 8 hits and 4 earned, 4 strikeouts. Pittsburgh at Atlanta tonight. Pittsburgh, St. Louis, and Milwaukee are in a 3-way tie in the NL Central. Los Angeles at Cleveland. Kansas City at Boston. Mets at Reds. Let's see. What other big action do we got tonight? I'm really hoping the NFL Lockout gets lifted. That'd be big news. Houston at St. Louis. Kyle McClellan taking on the worst team in Major League Baseball, the Astros. The Astros are 33-68, so it's going to be Kyle McClellan against J.A. Happ. Happ's 4-11. I mean, this guy was like a 12-game winner last year with Philly. It's sad. Hudson goes for the Braves against the Pirates. The Pirates are now on a 7-game road trip. I believe they play at Philly, and then they play at Atlanta, and then they go to Philly. So that's a big stretch for them. That's really all I got for you guys today. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out my other videos that I got on YouTube now. I got a TTC video. Just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy there, Mike Dale. He's going to the New York Yankees game tonight. Hope he has a good time. It's going to be a good game. Freddie Garcia on the mound. So that's all I got for you guys today. I am out.